Okay. Today's first quiz is, which Chronicles of Narnia character are you? Your childhood will reveal all. Have you guys read Narnia? If not, comment why you haven't, and or if you're planning to, and what character you got below. Okay. So I'm gonna go with dolls for my first toy. It says select a toy, and I'm gonna choose dolls, definitely. I was big on baby dolls, Barbie dolls, all the things. Okay. Now select a breakfast cereal. Ooh, this is hard. Okay, I was more of an oatmeal kind of person, still am. However, when I was a kid, it was between Cocoa Puffs, Fruit Loops, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh no, Frosted Flakes. I'm gonna go Frosted Flakes. Because they're great. Okay. What is your favorite subject in school? Mine was social studies. I loved history. I threw tantrums when my mom said I couldn't eat any more sweets. I got grounded. My siblings got more attention. My favorite stuffed animals went missing. I couldn't figure out the answer to my homework, and I never had tantrums. Okay, we all know, we all do. I mean, there was a few of these. When I got grounded, I definitely did. When my favorite stuffed animal was missing, I remember my parents having to drive back to my grandmother's house to get my stuffed animal on several occasions because I would not go to bed. And when I couldn't figure out the answer to my homework, I don't feel like it was a full-on tantrum. It was more just crying, and it wasn't like hitting the ground crying. It was just like frustration. I don't remember ever screaming bloody murder tantrum for homework. I'm gonna go with grounded because I did not like getting grounded. Select an afternoon activity. Playing hide and seek, playing snakes and ladders, reading, dress up, coloring, or biking. Let's see, what did I do most often? I didn't color a lot as a kid. Now as an adult, I love it. Biking, we did ride bikes a lot, but I don't feel like that was our #1 go-to. Playing hide and seek, we did a lot, but not really. Playing snakes and ladders, I've never been one for board games. Reading, obviously, yes, I did that, but don't feel like it was the thing to do. I think dress up, because we always played house and those things, and that's closest to that. So I'm going to go with dress up. At last, what was your favorite TV show? Barney, Tom and Jerry, Dora, SpongeBob, Looney Tunes, or Sesame Street? And I'm going to go with Barney. I got Queen Susan. You're intelligent, brave, and will do anything for the ones you love. Although you're a pacifist, you'll fight for what's right when the chips are down. I'm not a pacifist. But other than that, I definitely agree. Queen Susan is me. So yeah. So that was quiz 1. Let's go to the next quiz. The next quiz is, do you belong with Peeta or Gale from the Hunger Games? And I was always Team Gale. I was very disappointed at the ending of the Hunger Games. Was not happy camper. I really wish the songs of Dry Birds and Snakes, this book right here, haven't read it yet, it's on my TBR, was about Peeta or Rue, or yeah, okay, not Peeta, Gale, sorry. Okay, let's question number 1. Uh-oh, it's reaping day, and your crush has been selected as tribute. Would you volunteer to save them from them almost certain death? Yes, in a heartbeat. Pick a weapon. Crossbow, baton, knife, slingshot. Crossbow. I'm assuming I know how to use all these, though. It's the best because you're far range. Okay. What is the most important quality you're looking for in a significant other? Humor, fitness, wealth, ethics, empathy, or strength? Mine is empathy and humor. But I'm going to go with empathy because I feel like living in a society like the Hunger Games, you need some empathy. Well, I'm going to go with humor because you need humor to lighten up the life. Okay. At your rebellion, where would you like to go on a first date? The beach, picnic in the park, long walk in the woods, a fancy restaurant. The beach, definitely. What is your favorite type of bread? Pita, Vulcan, sourdough, or gluten-free? Sourdough. Pick a love song. Lady Gaga's You and I, Kendrick Lamar Love, Harry Styles Adore You, Frank Ocean Think About You, Billie Eilish I Love You, Rihanna Higher, Lord Huron The Night We Met. I'm gonna go with Lady Gaga You and I. Would you date a career tribute? No, they're psychopaths. Yes, they are fit. I have no morals. I don't know, something doesn't sit right with me about them, only in secret. I don't know, some don't sit right with me. Okay, I think we can all agree. Finnick. When I first read the series, heck yeah. Now, no. I'm gonna say no. And we are loading results. And I got PETA. PETA? I'm Team Gil. Really, people? Okay. Well, that's it. I got PETA. Who did you get? PETA or Gil? Comment below. And it says answer 7 questions and we'll tell you which fictional bookworm you are. This one I was really excited for when I found it, so let's get on with it. Pick a book to read. Twilight, Great Expectations, Ghost World, Beloved, Nut and Crosses, The Penelope, Never Let Me Go. I've never heard of any of these except for Twilight, and don't really like Twilight. I like Charles Dickens, so maybe Great Expectations. The Ghost World looks interesting. I'm gonna go with Great Expectations, though, because I like Charles. Okay. Pick somewhere to read. In my bedroom, at work, at a bookstore, at a park, in the library, under my blankets, on the bus, anywhere. Under my blankets, definitely. Again, I love cozy things. Okay. Pick a color. Yellow, orange, red, blue, purple, pink, green, or purple. Yellow's my favorite, so I'm going with yellow. I think it picked it. Technical difficulties. Okay, so it won't let me pick yellow. So I'm going to go with green. There, it picked that. Okay, pick a song. And I'm looking these over. And I don't know any of them, these artists, except for Demi Lovato. So we're going to go with Sorry Not Sorry. What is your dream job? Journalist, teacher, entrepreneur, musician, engineer, bookstore owner, PR consultant, or diplomat? And it's between journalist, teacher, and bookstore owner. Bookstore owner, though, I get limited access to books. So let's go with bookstore owner. How do you keep track of what page you're last on? Obviously use a bookmark, write it down, just guess where I stopped reading, which I've tried that, it don't work. And if you do that, comment below. And how do you remember? Dog ear the page. I don't dog ear pages unless it's for school or like maybe my Bible, but even that I don't really do it. I don't like it being bent because it wears the book down, personally to me. I leave it open somewhere. I only do that if I have to run somewhere really fast. I don't like leaving it open. Only stop once I get to the end of a chapter. I've recently started doing that and I do enjoy doing that. However, it's not always feasible. I don't stop reading. If you don't stop reading, share your tips below. I never forget. I forget. I read too many books at once. I use a bookmark. Writing it down, I don't have the time for that. So, I use a bookmark, or I guess where I stop reading. Okay. Choose somewhere to live. London, New York, San Fran, Paris, Sydney, Toronto, Washington, Hong Kong. Well, I've been to both London and San Francisco. Between those two, San Fran is closer to home. But if my family can move to London with me, I would choose London. Sydney, Australia, I would get to go to the Australia Zoo, and I've never gotten to go to Australia, so it's a dream place. Washington, don't really care. Hong Kong, Toronto, don't care. Paris would be cool, but I don't know if I'd want to live there. And New York, Broadway. I'm going to close my eyes and pick. And I got Willow Rosenberg. You've experienced some changes over the past few years, and have slowly but surely come into your own and become a more confident version of yourself. One thing has stayed consistent has been your love of books. Few things like your friendship and love life. Rival, and but a bookworm you'll always be. Okay. And I believe those were it. Yep, those were the 3 quizzes for today's Quiztacular video. Again, be sure to comment below to be featured in my next video. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I respond to all my comments. And, drumroll please, this week's subscriber of the video is Lovely Day with Holly. I featured her in my last video for a brief moment because she recommended me 2 new authors. So, go check her out. I'll have her link below, and we'll spread some love. Thank you all for watching. Bye!